present San Francisco Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet, part of the NBC Sports Group.
2 years ago, everything came down to the last day of the season.
The Giants are champions in the National League West, and let the party begin.
Tonight, the Giants face the same Padres club they defeated in 2010 with another chance to clinch the NL West. Tonight is a chance to march into postseason. Tonight is a chance to set off another party in the great city of San Francisco. And the chance to do all of this is coming up next. We've got a Saturday evening of baseball here at 3rd and King as our fans filing into the ballpark as we get ready for Game 2 of this 3-game series, Padres and Giants. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, it could be a big night. The Giants could clinch the West tonight, Mike, and with Madison Bumgarner, look, he's got a win in the World Series. This should not bother him at all.
Well, it's not going to bother. I mean, he's got a great reputation for doing well in big games. Well, this qualifies for a big game. Now, the thing that they have done so well in the last 23 games, in which they've won 17 of those games, is play good baseball. And they have to get into a nice rhythm and play the fundamentals of this game, and that will be what will win this game.
All right, Madison Bumgarner on the hill for the Giants, trying to close it out. When we come back, we will have the lineups in the very first pitch of this game right after these messages.
On Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network. AT&T, rethink possible. By Toyota, check out the great deals at your local Toyota dealer today. By Xfinity, home of the most live sports. And by Mountain Mike's Pizza. Eat at Mountain Mike's Pizza. You're worth it. Oktoberfest continues here at AT&T Park. We're at the corner of 3rd and King
as this is game 2 of this 3-game series. Our game time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open this weekend. 63 degrees here at the yard. We have winds at 6 miles per hour, 74% humidity, and the forecast is clear. All right, let's take a look at the Padres lineup. It'll be Denorfia, Forsythe, and Headley. Guzman will be the cleanup hitter. Then Alonzo Maben. Perino will hit 7th. Baker 8th. And Andrew Werner will pitch and bat 9th. So here's Bumgarner to Denorfia. And the first pitch of the ball game is high and wide. So we get started right on time at 6:05. Denorfia at 294, 7 home runs, 35 driven in. And there's a call strike by Jim Wolf, the home plate umpire.
Numbers for Madison Bumgarner: 31st start of the year, a solid season, 15-10. He wins one more, and he'll tie Kirk Reeder with 16 wins in a single season. And for Madison Bumgarner, you're going to look at a fastball that'll go low, say 90-93-ish with natural cut. He's got a good hard slider, a curveball, and a changeup, and he likes to establish that inside corner, especially the righties.
And now it's 2-2 on the fastball at 91.
Jim Wolf, the plate umpire, is a good pitcher's umpire. What corners you get early in the game, you might not get them late. He has a tendency to tighten up a little bit, but he does look for strikes.
Denorfia foul down the right field line. He had good numbers against Bumgarner, really good numbers, 10 for 27 with 5 doubles.
Yeah, that'll get you in the lineup.
See the rest of the umpires. It's Baker, Culpa, and Wally Bell, who's the crew chief and was the home plate umpire last night. Down low, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to keep a close eye on Madison Bumgarner's last couple outings. He really has struggled with his mechanics. And when you don't have proper mechanics, you don't have great command.
And a base hit for Denorfia, who continues his ownage on Madison Bumgarner.
Let's take a look at the defense the Giants will employ tonight behind Madison Bumgarner. Starting in left field, it'll be Nady, Pagan, and Pence. That's your outfield. Crawford, Sandoval on the left side of the infield, Scudero and Belt on the right side. And Buster Posey will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
So here's Forsythe, 0 for 4 last night with 3 strikeouts. And a first pitch wide, 1 ball and no strikes.
There is a lot of glare on the batter's eye, and you can see exactly how much glare we're talking about. And it won't be a very comfortable at bat now for probably another inning or so for the hitters. Not a lot of wind, but right field's got a little carry to it right now.
And that's rolled foul, so it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't normally see a whole lot of carry to that side of the field, but right now there is a little carry to the right side, and you will get some carry to center as well.
There's the background Mike's talking about.
Sunshine beating on that batter's eye. And there's a shine, and it just sort of makes it difficult. You really have to squint to get a good look at the ball as it's coming in at you.
Runner goes, and this is dribbled foul. So it's now 1-2 to Forsythe. Denorfia's got 10 steals on the year. That was the final this afternoon. The Reds win the National League Central with the victory over the Dodgers. It was a good start by Matt Latos. So a win tonight, and the Giants can win the National League West. Bumgarner will take a peek at Denorfia.
I mean, how great is baseball? Matt Latos, the same Matt Latos that used to write on the ball when we would sign it. Matt Latos, his autograph, underneath it he would write, "I hate San Francisco."
Well, guess what? Right now, San Francisco loves Matt Latos because he was the winning pitcher in that game against the Dodgers.
But probably not in a couple of weeks.
No, it's a 24-hour window.
Outside, 2-2. Chase Headley on deck. See if Denorfia goes here. Well, we won't know, as Bumgarner keeps an eye on Chris Denorfia. Padres at 72 and 79. Foul back. His foresight took a little bit out of his swing. 7 games under 500. Giants have really been on a tear. They've won 5 straight, 9 of 10, 17 of 23. Inside 3-2, and I think this is what you call the big push. This is what you call just inside.
Yeah, he's not missing by a bunch. So right away, I mean, that's one thing to look at is he's not in the strike zone. Where's he missing? Is he close?
Denorfia surely will go here. He does not. Got him.
Good hard back foot slider, and Forsythe goes out of the strike zone and chases. And I am absolutely flabbergasted that Denorfia was not going on the pitch. Let's take a look at the motion of Bumgarner, that low 3/4 release, nice extension, finishing off that slider, and that's our Exmo. It's brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
So here's Headley. Headley hitting .284. He hit his 29th home run last night.
Well, an opportunity for the Giants to clinch, to have the party right here. And if you're a San Diego Padre, it is simple across the dugout. They do not want to have the Giants dance in front of them, so they're motivated. They're going to come at the Giants hard tonight, as you would expect them to, and that's what professional baseball is all about.
Headley against Bumgarner, 7 for 21, a couple of doubles, a home run.
Saw Bud Black, the skipper of the Padres.
This is tap foul. This was the big fly last night.
It was a big fella home run too. He took on the deep part of the yard, one hopped it into the pond. 29 home runs for Headley. One away from the magic number of 30, which really is a goal of all power hitters. You get 30+ home runs in a year, you get reputation.
And Denorfia is picked off. Belt's got to get rid of it, and he throws it into left field. And Nady's throw will be late. So it'll be a stolen base and an error on Belt.
Now, Denorfia does a smart thing. He gets a great jump, and that may have been by design, a one-way lead. It really puts the pressure on Belt, who charged the play. He knew he had to hurry. And he throws wide of Crawford, whose momentum was coming to the bag. That ball went to the right of Crawford. He never had a chance. So that really changes the at-bat in the eyes of Bumgarner. This becomes a strikeout situation.
Hit up the middle. Crawford on to first. Headley with an RBI. 1-0 Padres.
It was the Padres who drew first blood yesterday.
So here's Guzman. See the throw by Belt. See, I think Crawford could have had it. But in order to have any chance, you got to apply a quick tag, and That's the risk you take. So here's Guzman. And you're right, he's not missing by much.
This last outing, he had 5 walks, and when he did miss, he was oftentimes way out of the strike zone. Very uncharacteristic. Afterwards, he said he really struggled with his mechanics.
Yeah, he got the win, but he wasn't really that pleased about it, to be honest with you.
It seemed like he was in his stretch the whole time. His last win was against the Rockies.
There's the inside corner that he's been looking for.
Oh, yeah. That is what you call an all-day sucker. That's an all-week sucker.
It's certainly good for 9 innings. Although his sister's working on it pretty quick.
Well, she's not supposed to chew on it. Let's go. Breaking the rules.
Got him. That'll end the inning. Padres on the board. Giants are coming up. Here's Bochy's lineup. It'll be the usual Pagan, Scudero, and Sandoval. Buster Posey, the cleanup hitter. Check out his numbers against lefties. Pence, Nady, and Belt. Crawford will hit 8th, and Bumgarner will pitch in bad night.
On Hill tonight for the Padres will be Andrew Werner, 6'2", 215-pound rookie out of Peoria, Illinois. At the University of Indianapolis. He was signed last year, so he's made it to the big leagues in a quick way. This is what he has done in 5 starts. Excellent command. He's a guy who's not really going to impress you with a lot of velocity. His fastball will be high 80. He's got a good hard slider, curveball and a changeup combination. His changeup is legit. It's a real good one. But he'll throw anything at any time. He's a guy that has to be very exact with his command because he doesn't have great velocity. Defense behind Werner will set up this way for the Padres. It'll be Guzman, Maben, and DeNorfia. That's your outfield. Perino, Headley on the left side of the infield. Forsythe and Alonso on the right side. And Baker will be in the squad, putting down the signs.
And here's Pagan. So it'll be Pagan, Scudero, and Sandoval. Remember, this will be the first time any of these Giants hitters have faced Andrew Werner. Pagan takes low again. It's 2-0. Pagan 2 for 5 in the game yesterday. Taking all the way, and it's 3-0. His 2 hits were extra base hits. Picked up his 15th triple and his 35th double. And that's a 4-pitch walk. Say this, Mike. You noticed it. I noticed it. It was crowds into this one before the first pitch was even thrown.
There is absolute big-time electricity in this ballpark tonight, as you can imagine. Yep, there's an Angel Pagan fan. And I live across the street from the ballpark during the season, and the fans were out here all day, just buzzing around. They had chants going, they had their colors on, and they were ready. And it's carried right into the ballpark.
Here's Scudero. Scudero, there's the first strike thrown in this game by Werner. Scudero 1 for 3. Had an RBI, drew a couple of walks yesterday. Scored twice. Got an 11-game hitting streak.
Werner's supposed to have a pretty good move.
On the ground into left field, a base hit. So just like that, the Giants are off and rolling, and here's Sandoval. Here's our AT&T reverse replay. Sandoval's home run last night off of Corey Burns. Sandoval's first 5 games on the homestand. 4 home runs, a double, and 9 RBIs. He's 11 for 19.
He is red hot, and I mean from both sides of the plate.
So speed on the bases. And Sandoval rolls it to the backstop. That's a career high, or ties a career high for Marco Scudero. So it's 0-1 to Sandoval. Sandoval lines it foul down the left field line. That'll be work for Guzman to pick it up.
Well, 2 times Werner has gone out of the strike zone down the shoe tops inside to Sandoval, and 2 times he's gone after him.
Oh, 2. And a nice one-hop grab by John Baker. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
That was supposed to be an elevator fastball across the letters or above the letters. See, he's starting to raise up with a high target, and John Baker has no clue as to how he caught that ball. So I have to say Werner's a little amped up himself out there on the mound.
Buster Posey on deck. Hunter Pence in the hole.
The look of concern as Bud Black talks it over with Darren Balsley, the pitching coach of the Padres.
Well, that's 3 in a row that Baker has been terrific. 2 and 2.
Now, I guarantee he can't feel his arm right now. He's got a ton of adrenaline going on. Those are easy takes for Sandoval. You can see what Sandoval's been doing. This was the first home run this homestand. It was a shoe top high. This one was base hit over the shoulders. And you can see when a guy's squaring him up from his shoe tops to his shoulders, that's a tough out.
Three and 2. Never a popular move by the home crowd. Here's the payoff. Sandoval bounces it foul. A big hop over Tim Flannery, right down there by Amy G. Pagan goes, and it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded for Buster Posey.
And the way that bat was going, I mean, it was going to be a very difficult thing to do to walk Sandoval, but Werner does it. And that's going to bring out Darren Balsley, the pitching coach for the Padres, to try and calm his young rookie down. It is an awesome environment to come into this ballpark and feel the heat of a full house. And tonight, as we mentioned, the electricity is very much like that of a playoff game. And it has clearly affected young Werner.
Buster Posey last night 1 for 4. Picked up RBI number 96. So here's Buster Posey. Outside, 1 ball and no strikes.
Trying anything he can to get into that strike zone. And Posey's not going to help him out.
Two and 0.
He can't get the fastball over. The only thing he can get over is that little cutter, that little slider. It's a soft pitch. That's it. Change up. He's got no feel of that. He's got no feel of the fastball. And as a hitter, you have a checklist of what the guy throws. And if he's not getting over certain pitches, you don't look for him. You look for what he's getting over. And right now, it's one pitch, and that's what you look for.
And he had a rip, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
And that was it. And he had both feet underneath that swing.
Too deep. Two balls and a strike. 3-1. Andrew McCutchen, who is leading the National League in hitting, is 0 for 3 tonight. That game's still going on between Houston and Pittsburgh. And right now he's only a point ahead of Buster Posey. Into right center field. It'll be Denarfia who will catch. The throw is going to go to second. Everybody moves up 1 base with the exception of Sandoval, and this game is tied.
RBI number 97 for Posey. And the red alert just went up for the Padres bullpen as Anthony Bass just sprinted down, and he'll start cranking it up. Bud Black cannot possibly like what he's seeing out of his young left-hander, Andrew Werner.
Well, he's got Werner now is more of a free swinger at the plate in Hunter Pence. And that fastball is high. 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that almost got by John Baker, the catcher. He did not catch that ball comfortably.
Well, so far he's had a bunch in the dirt and a bunch high. He's looking for that one like right down the middle.
He hasn't seen that one yet.
Lifted into left field. Scutero tagging. Guzman will catch. Scutero will score. Pence with a sacrifice fly, and the Giants take the lead.
You played the game. When you get into a big game like this, it's fundamentals that makes you win those big games. And so far tonight, the fundamentals have been perfect.
So here's Nady. Most in the major leagues this year, sacrifice flies, and for the Giants, that's their 59th. Nady takes a strike. So there's that pitch that Werner's been looking for.
Well, that's the changeup, and that really is the first one he's thrown that had conviction. He finished it off nicely. So you want to be a catcher in the big leagues.
Well, John Baker was not originally in the lineup, and now he knows why. Randall must have had an idea.
There you see Anthony Bass, the right-hander.
Nady hooks this one, and it's going to be foul. It hits the bullpen mound. Sandoval at first. And Nady takes one inside, and that evens the count at 2-2. And Nady waves at that pitch in the dirt, and that'll end the inning. Giants not just tie, but they take the lead here in the bottom of the first. 2-1 San Francisco. A 2-1 lead as we head to the second inning. Giants on top. It'll be Yonder Alonso to face Madison Bumgarner. Swinging a foul back is Alonso, not waiting around. No balls in one strike.
It's a healthy rip
right off the bat.
If it hurts, don't swing.
Alonso saw that breaking ball pretty early, and he took a pretty good rip. Alonso in 0 for 4 with a strikeout yesterday. He comes in at 276. He's 0 for 4 in his career against the Padres. Or against Bumgarner, I beg your pardon. Here's Scudero, and Scudero make the play. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
Well, Dwayne and Mike, congratulations are in order for the Cincinnati Reds. They clinched the NL Central today when they shut out the Dodgers 6-0. Unfortunately for their skipper, Dusty Baker, he was unable to be with them. He is still hospitalized in Chicago, but his bench coach and acting manager and former Giant, Chris Spire, said he's doing really well. It's just a matter of they don't want him to go on a plane quite yet. Dusty, former Giants manager for 10 seasons, we're thinking of you, and we hope you get back to your team soon, guys.
All right, Amy. You know, if we know Dusty pretty well, right?
Yep.
So they're not. So they won't let him on a plane, right?
Yeah.
Just drive. You don't think he suggested that?
I'm sure he did.
Maben with a swing and a miss.
Can you imagine how hard it would be for him to watch his team celebrate clinching the division championship, and he couldn't be there against the Dodgers?
5-hour drive.
We wish him the best and hope that he gets back in uniform soon.
1-2 to Maben.
Good change up there by Bumgarner, and that's usually a pitch that he kind of struggles with. I think it's still a pitch that he's learning. But that was a beauty one.
Sandoval can't reach this one. It's a 1-out single for Maben. This was the last out against the Dodgers, the win that clinched the NL Central. A nice nifty little double play. It was Hanley Ramirez, which wiped out on the double play, and the fun started in Cincinnati. Had a good year. The really well-rounded club, from starting pitching, bullpen, obviously the offense. They knock it around in that park pretty well. Here's Perino. Perino hitting .290 RBIs. Swinging a foul at the plate. We got some visitors coming into the Cove.
Who is it?
Oh, it's the boat that we leased.
Oh, the San Francisco Spirit.
Yeah, he's trying it out. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and away to Perino. 2-1.
Just cruising on into McCovey Cove.
Yeah, and say hi. It's about as close as they can get. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes, pitches inside, and the throw is late. And Maben with his 26th steal.
Stole it easily, as did Denorfia in the first inning. So I think they've got a pretty good idea as to when Bumgarner's going home.
I think you're right.
Because that is a monster jump.
So it's 3-1 to Perino. Three and 2 to Perino.
The slider's been wicked. We've seen a lot of swing throughs on it. It's a 3-1. Right explosively on the inside corner. See the batter's eye, not a problem anymore.
Maben goes, swinging a foul down the right field line and out of play.
And he'd have stole that one easily.
Yep. Meanwhile, the Spirit just came right in. Right in. I said that was about as close as you could get. Nope.
Well, they're having a party. We see one faithful Giant fan out there.
I think it's, I'm saying wedding reception.
It looks like it.
Up the middle. Bumgarner knocks it down, takes his time, throws low to Belt, and Belt with a nice play. A lot of things going on in that play, and the Giants get it out.
Watch the position that Bumgarner's in after he throws. Good fielding position. That ball was hit sharply. All right, you got all the time in the world. And boom, throw a shoe-top bullet. And Brandon Belt, who has been picking it clean all year, comes up with a nice play. And that wasn't a routiner by any way, shape, or form.
He's good over there.
He is. Real good.
Here's John Baker hitting at 245. Fouls this one off of Buster Posey. That ding Buster?
Yeah, I think it got his shoulder, left one. Jim Wolf going to give him a little time to try and shake it off.
Left field. Nady. Side retired. Maven stranded. Giants are coming up.
Open. The Fry's.com Open returns to Courteville October 10th through the 14th. Tickets available at Fry'sOpenGolf.com.
Well, you want to be guaranteed tickets to possible postseason games right here at AT&T Park. Get on deck right now for a 2013 season ticket plan. With a $500 non-refundable deposit, you will have guaranteed access to potential wildcard and division playoff games here in 2012. So call 415-972-2298 right now to speak with a sales exec who will explain exactly how it all will work. 415-972-2298. Blasted Buster. Oh yeah, he's got his orange on. Had a bit.
It'll be Belt, Crawford, and Bumgarner. Andrew Warner, tough time finding the strike zone in the first inning. A couple of walks. And Belt takes a strike, so it looks like he's got the feel, got the touch, got the arm slot.
Yeah, it does take about 25-30 pitches to have that adrenaline wear off your arm. And it's about right on cue.
Belt lines it to left. See if he can stretch this into 2. Not a problem.
You've got an average arm at best in left field with Guzman, and they're going to challenge him all night long. Nice opposite field hitting, stayed inside this beautifully. A good solid bat for Belt. What a nice second half.
Crawford hitting at 248. Crawford takes a strike. He's got 4 home runs, 44 RBIs. And Crawford holds up. Yes, he does. 1 ball and 1 strike. That'll see the spirit. Park for a while. They're going to watch some of the game. I think I see the bride, Mike.
Is she coming out, making an appearance?
Yep, there you go.
Well, best wishes and congratulations.
1-2 pitch. Crawford stays alive. Belt at second base. Bumgarner on deck. Not a bad idea. Crawford, if he's going to make it out, get Belt over to third. And he swings and misses. A little tight inside fastball. 1 out, and here's Bumgarner.
Werner gets the strikeout he was pitching for. Runner at second base, nobody out. That's a strikeout situation. And a swing through, see ya.
So here is Bumgarner. Word's out now about Bumgarner. They know they got to pitch him carefully. Base hit. Belt coming in. Maven's throw. Not in time. Bumgarner with his 6th RBI. And it's 3-1 Giants.
Jumping on the first pitch that Werner threw him. And we're going to make it our 4th right choice. Just a challenge fastball, and he sent it right back where it came from. And an easy score for Brandon Belt, who had a nice jump. Watch Belt's jump at second base. No hesitation at all. Our 4th right choice.
Good job by Belt.
Tim Flannery flagging him down. My butt's on the line. My butt's on the line.
You still think that's the case?
Yeah.
Pagan sends one out to Maben on the first pitch. And he will put it away.
Well, one thing has happened tonight, and it was the wish of Bruce Bochy that Giants could get the fans into this game early, and that's happened.
You know, he had such a wonderful crowd last night. And it appears that they spent the night here and they're back.
Packed.
It's a lot of life in the crowd last night, and the same so for tonight. Scudero singled in the first. And Scudero not afraid to take a pitch. Scudero taps this one foul. JT Snow and a little conversation with Brandon Belt. JT's in charge of the not very fast guys.
Well, JT was not very fast.
Well, that's why he's in charge of the not very fast.
Quick
guys.
feet, though.
Yeah. Quick feet, good arm, good hands.
Look good in the uni.
Good looking guy. In charge of the not very fast guys. Scooterell pops this one up. Maybe a shot for Alonso. And that will end the inning. Giants on the board again after 2, 3-1 San Francisco.
Bay Area is brought to you by Ford, with 3 models delivering 40 mpg or better.
Well, regular season games left at home. Starting on Monday against the Diamondbacks. Those are the last 3 games at home. And there are tickets available. Tuesday, Wednesday are night games. The day game on Thursday is at 12:30 or 12:45. So you want to see the Giants play this year? During the regular season, come on, watch the D-backs. Tickets are available at sfgiants.com. Here's Andrew Werner. Werner is 1 for 10 on the season. And Bumgarner falls behind 2 balls and no strikes as we say goodbye to the Spirit.
Yep, time to head out. Got to get over the Golden Gate Bridge. Just a few more pictures with the bride.
I think we've been on that.
That should be our goal. We should try to get on all these boats we see coming here.
Absolutely. And strike to Warner. 2-2. Well, you need to like park and anchor in the off season for a couple of weeks, will you?
It's not easy to do.
Full count to Werner. And he got him. And let's check in with Amy G.
Well, Dwayne and Mike, I've made no secret about being a big fan of Petaluma, my hometown, and I'm really proud to announce that I've partnered with a longtime family-owned deli, Lucchese's Delicatessen. Most people in Petaluma know it's on McDowell Boulevard, and we have created a sandwich. It's called Aimer the Gamer, thanks to Mike Kruko, who calls me that often. If you like some roast beef and horseradish, a little creamy pesto, sharp cheddar cheese, smoked cheddar on a yummy baguette, then you're going to like the sandwich. The best part, guys, and what I'm most proud about, is a portion of the proceeds of every Aimer the Gamer will go to a charitable foundation, the Petaluma Educational Foundation. You can start biting the sandwich tomorrow. November 10th, we officially launch, and on November 10th, Paul Lucchese, the owner, will donate a portion of every single sandwich to PEF. So we're pretty excited, guys.
Well, Amy, we had some of the Lucchese sandwiches today, as you brought a couple up for me and my partner, and they were fabulous. And good luck, by the way. Just walk in and say, there's a bouncing ball to Scudero. I want the Aimer the Gamer. That's pretty cool.
Is that what you say?
I want the Aimer the Gamer.
Give me the Aimer the Gamer. Heavy on the pesto.
By the way, if you want more information about all of that, just go to Amy's Twitter account. It's at Amy G Giants, and she'll repeat everything that she just said. Here's Forsythe, who takes a strike at the knees. Strikeout victim in the first inning.
You know what Aimer the Gamer does in the offseason?
I know she doesn't fish.
She does not. She does infomercials.
Yeah.
She's really good at it,
I
too.
didn't notice any fish on that sandwich that the Aimer the Gamer sandwich. Rolled foul.
Lots of meat, lots of cheese on that sandwich.
0-2 to Forsythe. Fist this one over Crawford, and a 2-out single for Forsythe. First career hit off of Bumgarner in 6 at bats.
Bumgarner just cannot get that 1-2-3 inning.
Nope. So here's Headley. Headley bounced out to Crawford, and on the ground ball, the Padres scored. Bumgarner about to throw pitch number 51. Outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Skied out to right. Hunter Pence. And that'll end the inning. No runs ahead, 1 left. Giants are coming up. Panda will lead things off.
Giants baseball on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by Big O Tires. Tires, service, straight talk. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
A 3-1 lead for the Giants as Sandoval will lead things off. Sandoval, Posey, and Pence. And the Panda on a check swing roller, and it's going to die and picked up by Werner, and he throws him out. So Sandoval will not be happy with that.
Now, he didn't get out of the blocks very well either. I'm not sure if he knew this ball was fair or even saw it. Anytime you're in a roll and you've got a good hot streak going, and you check a swing and caution at bat, you're not happy. Just watch him get out of the box. I mean, if he got out of there a little bit better, he might have made that closer at first. Still a nice play by Andrew Werner.
So here's Buster Posey. Sacrifice fly in the first inning. And strike, and it's 0-1. .335, that's the batting average for Buster Posey. And since the All-Star break, he has been on a tear. Down the right field line, that's going to be out of play. So McCutchen goes 0 for 4 today. And that averages right now. See Ryan Braun and Buster Posey just a notch behind McCutchen.
3 great seasons for those guys. So, hey, the race is on. Lucky Cabrera notifying the commissioner's office that he did not want to be considered for the batting title this year because of his circumstances.
On the ground, foul.
He was accommodated, and so it basically opened it up. And you see how close it is between McCutchen and Posey. And do not discount Ryan Braun. Oh, he's having a monster year himself.
Posey hooks this one foul. Right in the breadbasket. Nice play.
Ray Ramirez at first base. That's Mike Ramirez over at third base. There's Ray. Yeah. Let's take a look. Right in the boiler. I got this one. Oh!
Here's the 2-2. Posey slowly hit to third. Headley has it. His throw in the dirt. Alonso picks it. All right, time for Subway Eat Fresh. Ask Crook and Kite. Mario from Oakley wants to know, do starting pitchers like to know their pitch count while pitching?
I think some do, some don't. I mean, you know where you're at because it's broadcasted on the wall at every stadium, so it's kind of hard to avoid. Matt Cain, the guy who I thought was always built to be able to throw 140 pitches just by looking at his shoulders.
But don't you think a pitcher that's played for a manager for a while knows where the manager's at as far as pitch count?
Oh, no question.
And that's one of the reasons why they'll check once in a while to see where they're at. Pence out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike.
No, it tells you everything. It tells you how much time you've got left. You go into the 7th inning and you got 100 pitches. You know you haven't got a lot of rope. There's about 110, 115. You're gone. Sometimes not even that far.
Boy, that just hit the outside corner. 2-2.
Well, that's what Werner has to do. I mean, he has to mix speeds, mix location, keep the ball down.
Pence stops this one over the bag. Forsythe will throw this one in the dirt, and it's too late. And Pence beats it out.
Tell you what, Logan Forsythe almost comes up with a brilliant play. And that thing hit the dirt of the infield past the grass. It originally took a high bounce right to a backhand grab. Watch how he spears this thing high, and now he's got to throw over his shoulder. And I think he was using that bounce by design. Really a very hard off-balance throw. And with the speed of Hunter Pence, no chance. Nice try.
Nady on the first pitch fouls it out of play. Nady struck out in the first inning. Warner to the plate, and Nady takes low.
Plenty of power.
Look out. Foul down the left field line.
I know one thing, that strike felt good. His batting practice today, I mean, he was just crushing the ball. Got a little loud where everybody sort of stopped. So who's that? And it was Nady. Flipping him out over the center field wall.
And Nady gone for the second time, and that'll end the inning. Giants strand one, fourth inning coming up. Through 3 innings here at AT&T Park, the Giants with a 3-1 lead. All right, let's see none. All right, okay. Worked hard on that, and I'm not sure he pulled it off or not, but he got on TV. Here's Guzman. Guzman fouls this one out of play. Alonso and then Maybin. No balls and 1 strike. And that pitch is right at the knees. A nice pitch from Madison Bumgarner.
Well, that's a pitcher strike. You get that one, you want to get that one all night long. Now you can go a little bit lower, and he's got to get after it and cover it with an 0-2 count.
And that's rolled foul on the 0-2 pitch. A run on 3 hits for the Padres. 3 runs, 4 hits for the Giants. And that pitch is high. It's now 1-2.
Trying to elevate. Go right back down the dirt.
Pagan, couple of steps back. 1 out.
No time now for our trivia question. It's brought to you by AT&T. The question tonight: since division play began in 1969, which 5 men have won the most games as managers of the National League West? As managers of the National League West teams. Good question.
Here's Alonso. Alonso on the first pitch. Rolls this one foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yeah, I saw on the scoreboard it's Rennell's birthday today.
Well, happy birthday,
Yes.
Rennell Brooks Moon.
Happy birthday. Rennell, who's been here since this ballpark opened.
She is the voice of AT&T.
She's one of the few around here that gets younger.
Yeah, would you please explain that to me?
Yeah. This was
There's Rennell.
during the break. Although I've never called her Nelly, I have to tell you that.
Yeah.
Popped up. Sandoval. Look out. And did he catch it? He caught it. And he's going to bounce right out. Nice play, big fella.
There are times when he absolutely looks like his nickname, and he looked like the Kung Fu Panda right there. I mean, they're going to replay this, and this place is going to go crazy. Watch him extend. What a play. And the whole time he's doing it, he's blowing a bubble. Wow, that's a strong man.
Hey, you wanted to join the party down there. And they're giving Sandoval a standing ovation. Maben takes a pitch wide.
I just hope he didn't hurt his shoulder.
Well, you know he's going to get a ground ball, right?
Oh, one more look. Concentration.
Here's where you better get out of the way. Ooh, I almost clipped that elderly gentleman on the head.
Could have killed him. Scissor kick.
From the old big-time wrestling days.
I'm telling you. And he can work that circuit too, by the way. And that would be his name. The Kung Fu Panda.
And he gets Maben. And Sandoval is going to get a huge roar when he walks off the field. This is why. Nice.
He's amazing.
accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
Now we're going to ask and answer our trivia question brought to you by AT&T. The question tonight: since division play began in 1969, which 5 men have won the most games as managers of National League West teams? Our survey said, well, Tommy Lasorda leads the pack. Bruce Bochy right behind him. Sparky Anderson, Dusty Baker, and Roger Craig. The old hum baby. Well, he looks no worse the wear. I'm a little concerned about his arm, the way he went over the fence, but he's tough. Talking it over with Bam Bam Newlands.
What did Jim Harbaugh say? $2 steak?
Tough as a $2 steak.
And your dad used to say what? A Walgreens steak?
Tough as a Walgreens steak.
They're about the same thing, right?
Oh, yeah. All right, one more look. He may have got a little help as he landed on a chair, but you can see the reaction when he got hit. Bumgarner gives him a big old bear hug.
Belt double to lead off the second.
I think he's seeing Warner well. A nice opposite field double, as you mentioned. His first at bat. Good solid front shoulder swing.
Two balls and 2 strikes with Crawford on deck, and then Madison Bumgarner, who has an RBI in this game. It's a pretty good eye right there. No swing on the appeal. Well, time for Home Depot doing more on defense. 6th inning last night. Blanco to Crawford to Posey, and it nails Chase Headley at home plate. And this was a big play. It was a tight ball game when this play occurred.
Once it got in the hands of Crawford, he's got a very strong, accurate arm. It was just a matter of whether or not Posey could handle the short hop, and he got it. And that lit this crowd up.
Home Depot, more saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Check swing foul.
It's kind of been what they've been all about the second half of the season. It's been about great defense, pitching, timely hitting, fundamentally sound timely hitting, lots of sac flies, getting the ball down, bunt plays, getting guys over, just playing good baseball.
Up the middle, over the bag. Everybody's going to be safe. So that sets it up for Bumgarner to bunt. Maybe.
I think it did catch a piece of Warner. A nice play by Logan Forsythe, who's shown great range to his right tonight. Madison Bumgarner with the runner in score position comes up in the 2nd inning and knocks in Vanderbilt. First pitch you saw from Warner. I doubt if he'll get a chance to swing the bat here, as it is a bunt situation, but the way he's swinging the bat right now would at least make Bruce Bochy think a little bit. He does have options.
Now, if they crash hard, yeah, maybe.
Well, how they play this is going to be determined what he does if he doesn't get it down in the first pitch.
And it's bunted foul.
Trying to get that ball down the third baseline. Chase Headley laying back, as you have to as a third baseman. I think this is one of the toughest plays in the infield for a third baseman. When you have to react to the speed of the ball, if it's bunt sharply, if it's going to be bunted towards the pitcher, a lot of things determine if you crash or if you go back to the bag.
Belt at second. Crawford at first. Bullpen activity now for the Padres as Bumgarner pulls the bat back, and it's inside 2-1.
Well, the way they're playing it right now, I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure on Werner. He is a good athlete. He does get off that mound quickly. But they're keeping the shortstop at second. They're not even putting anything close to a rotation play.
And the bunt. And a good bunt.
That's the way it's supposed to be executed right there. And now more activity in that Padre bullpen. It's going to be Brad Brock.
So here's Pagan. Infield is going to come in. Pagan has walked and he's flied out to center field. Here he hits this one sharply on the ground to Perino, and Perino will make the play. So you can't fault Pagan. He hit the ball square, and now Scudero's going to hit. You hit the infield in, you hit the ball hard. You got a pretty good chance of that ball going through.
You don't have a lot of range as an infielder when a guy hits the ball that hard, but unfortunately it was right at Perino.
Scudero is 1 for 2. He's got a couple of RBIs standing out on the bases. And he takes a breaking ball for a strike. Low, blocked by Baker.
Baker's a good blocker. You really have to throw one weird to get it by him with a runner at third base. Well,
yeah, it's who the Sandoval gnome handed out today.
Yeah, it makes me laugh.
Makes me laugh too. 1-1. 1-2.
Nice curveball. That's one you give up on early, and it just keeps working back to the zone.
Outside 2-2. Scudero out of play. Struck it well. Scudero's late on that 88, and that leads me to believe that those two backdoor breaking balls that Werner threw for strikes. I'm not saying he's sitting on it. I'm thinking he's got an idea. He's going to see it.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. It was kind of an emergency swing there. I mean, that was Werner's best bolt there, velocity-wise. 88. That's as good as he's got tonight.
So now it's 3-2, and he does have a base open, so he can toy with Scudero if he chooses.
Well, if he loses Scudero to a walk, this may be, I mean, that may be it for him on the night.
Here's the payoff to Scudero.
Scudero into center field, a base hit. Belt scores. Crawford scores. Scudero comes through. And it's 5-1. Do you get it?
Oh, yeah. 2 strike, 2 out, 2-run RBI. And just another big swing of the bat for Marco Scudero, who, since he has put on a Giants uniform, has been unbelievable. That's what he was looking for. Off-speed pitch, did not get greedy with it, and right back up the middle. Very disciplined swing, and here's the reward. 2 RBIs and a 4-run lead for his club. He was sitting soft, and he got exactly what he was looking for.
Yep, fighting off the hard stuff. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. We'll be back. Goodness.
Well, they're feeling it. There's no question. They're feeling it.
Mario Alioto's mom is on the scoreboard.
New pitcher now for the Padres is Brad Brock. You see what he has done in 62 games. Over a strikeout an inning. He's got good stuff. He's got low 90s fastball, good hard slider, split combination, and he can strike out with all 3.
So here's Sandoval. Sandoval takes down low.
Well, there's the Gnome giveaway today, and it makes me laugh every time I see it.
Every time. Foul to the backstop. Sandoval has walked, and he's a little dribbler out in front of home plate.
Pandenomium. Yep. Just give him a little bit of a theme, and they'll take care of the rest.
Foul back, 1-2. You had a rip.
He was on it. You foul ball straight back, you're on it. You're pitching, a guy does that to you. You better think about throwing another speed. As he just missed this one. They set up inside. It leaks out over the play at the belt. Just got under it.
Sandoval just got a piece of that high fastball. One ball, 2 strikes. Buster Posey on deck. Belt, a walk. Crawford, an infield hit. A sacrifice bunt. Pagan bounced out, and then Scudero, a 2-out base hit to knock in a pair. And Sandoval out swinging to end the inning. Giants pick up 2 runs here in the 4th. And Scudero, the big hit. 67 RBIs on the year. Giants lead 5-1.
Sportsnet Bay Area is brought to you by the Raceway in Sonoma. The World Touring Car Championship premieres September 21st through the 23rd. Tickets at racesonoma.com.
5-1 lead for the Giants here in the 5th. Is Andy Perino will bat first against Madison Bumgarner. And a first pitch strike. Baker to follow. Foul to our right. It's 0-2.
Bumgarner really was feeling that release point. The time in the first inning where he was searching for it. But really, since that time, he's been pretty much in control of all his pitches, especially on that inside part of the plate.
1-2, pitch number 68. Got him. Let's check in with Amy G.
All right, Dwayne. Well, I'm kind of sad to say we have our very final Buster Nose squat of the 2012 regular season. It's on csnbayarea.com, and it's brought to the fans by GoPro cameras. He's been such a star all season long. He talks about how special it was to receive the Willie Mack Award, and he touches on the hot hitting panda. csnbayarea.com. Buster Nose squat, guys.
All right. Here's Baker. Baker fouls it back.
Take a look at the motion. Very compact, very balanced. Now he starts his drive, plants, hand in a good position, release point right on over, hides that ball a long time. And you can see the extension, the follow through he gets with his throwing arm. And after he throws it, he's in great position to field his position.
And tight to Baker. Baker lined out to Nady to end the second inning. Rolls this one to Scudero. Scudero to Belt. Well, the 26th, which is Wednesday, is Oktoberfest here at the ballpark. The special event package includes a ticket. You need that. Admission to the pregame Oktoberfest party at Seals Plaza. You get a complimentary beverage and a Stein. So call 415-972-2000 22-98. This is Amarista. Amarista takes a fastball high, hitting .244, 5 home runs, 32 driven in. Kind of cut out of the same mode is Jose Altuve with the Houston Astros.
Well, he's got lots of tools. I mean, he's still a little raw, and he's got some pop, which kind of has set him back a bit. They want him to put the ball on the ground and on the line, use those legs. Because he does have a little power in that bat, I mean, he likes the home runs and he'll put too many balls in the air. So that's the project. Trying to get this guy on the ground and out of the air with the balls that he hits. But he's definitely got some tools.
Taking all the way, and he takes a strike. And the walk. So Bumgarner won't be happy with that. That's the first walk that he's issued. And here's Denorfia. Denorfia has singled and he's grounded out to Scudero. This is the 5th inning.
You're cruising line, get 2 quick outs, and all of a sudden you walk a guy. Now you have to face the top of the lineup, and you have to face a guy that sees you well, and that would be Denorfia. And you are mad at yourself because you've created the opportunity by way of the walk. Walking guys with a 4-run lead do not make pitchers happy.
So Denorfia has got some ownage on Bumgarner. And the pitch is wide, 1 ball and no strikes.
When a guy's struggling with mechanics as he was in his last outing, you always look at how he transitions from the windup to the stretch. What kind of control does he have when he goes into the stretch? Does he make mistakes in the middle of the strike zone? Does he miss poorly? Is he throwing away from the target? You can see where that glove sets up, in or out. Is he on the other side of the plate? And these are things that a pitching coach will watch during the course of a ball game. See Dave Righetti studying his left-hander.
Runner goes. And they get the call strike to Denorfia. Amarista will get the stolen base.
Tell you what, I mean, doesn't look like a big thing, but you've got a 4-run lead. That was a big slow curveball. He hadn't thrown many of those. If Posey comes out, very good chance he's going to come up and take away the view of that pitch for Jim Wolf. And he knew he didn't have a chance with the jump that Amarista hit. He stayed down and he stayed with the target and he got the pitch.
Pagan, side retired. No runs, a walk, 1 left. Buster Posey will lead things off. Thing Speedy oil change and tune-up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
Brad Boxberger, the new pitcher for San Diego. That's what he has done in 20 games. 30 strikeouts in 22 and a third. He's got good stuff, but he does get a wild hair up his nose. 15 walks in 22 innings is a lot. He's got a loaded mid-90s fastball, good hard slider, and a changeup. And his changeup is pretty electric.
I suppose he takes a strike, or check that, he takes a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Pence and then Nady. Posey out of play.
Well, time now for our Geico quote of the game. Buster Posey, on winning the Willie Mack Award, said personal achievements and accomplishments are always nice. Being fortunate enough to win a World Series in 2010 and knowing how much fun that was.
Headley on the dive. Headley comes up throwing, and Buster Posey is thrown out.
Posey went on to say, and this year, being with the guys on the team, the whole city, ultimately that's where I get the most satisfaction. And that's our Geico quote of the game.
Yep. He means it.
We've seen some nice plays turned by Chase Headley in this play, especially when he has to range wide to his left.
Pence 1 for 1. That's with a sacrifice fly in the first and then an infield hit in the third. And that fastball is high. 2 balls and no strikes. Up the middle and a base hit. So Hunter Pence a couple of hits tonight. And here's Nady.
Pretty good pitch to hit. Fastball, bell high, middle in. Going right back up the middle. You can see the big high leg hitch, but he's getting that foot down in time, and that's the key. And look at the eyes. It seems like when he gets in that batter's box, he never even blinks.
No, he doesn't. So Nady was very happy that Werner's out of the ball game. Nady struck out twice against Werner. Here he takes one in the dirt. Nice backhand play by Baker. 2-0. Nady with a big uppercut and a swing and a miss.
Well, he was trying to hit one off the batter's eye in center field with that swing. When he gets count leverage, I mean, he will let it fly.
Low, 3-1. Belt to follow.
Check the runner. That was called by Bud Black over the Padres bench.
On the ground, maybe a pair. 6-4-3, and that'll end the inning. Through 5, Giants lead 5-1.
time when Pablo Sandoval takes a high pop-up from Yonder Alonso, and while he's going over to try and catch it, he blows a bubble, and then he goes over the rail and makes the play of the night. And that is our Coors Light Freeze Can, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Blanco now in left field, Nady out of the game. As Bumgarner is going to throw to Logan Forsythe. 5-1 Giants, 6th inning. Game 2 of this 3-game series. Up the middle and a base hit. So Bumgarner will be in the stretch to chase Headley. Forsythe, his second hit off of Bumgarner. .83 pitches for Madison Bumgarner. And a slider, cutter, backdoored him, no balls and 1 strike. Right at the knees.
Headley making a formal protest with his body language as he leaves the box. He thought that pitch was low. Well, right down that neck of the woods is where you got to go right back down there again if you're Madison Bumgarner, because even if he makes contact, chances are he's going to put it on the ground, and that might get you 2 outs. Good idea, good pitch.
And that's hit foul. No outs. Forsythe at first. And the 1-2 to Headley, and Headley takes just inside 2-2.
A good pitch.
Kind of have to throw that in there once in a while, don't you?
Yeah, you do. And even if you miss inside, way inside, you move his feet, which is never a bad thing. Sometimes you get an inside corner strikeout. That's a good thing. Lots of good things in there.
This has popped up, and that'll be a souvenir. And this time Bumgarner is going to check on Forsythe. Bumgarner has not really given Buster Posey a shot to throw. Maben out in the 2nd, and Marista out in the 5th, trying to steal.
You don't have to give him a whole lot of help.
Skied into center field. Hit very high. Pagan will put it away.
Well, immediately following every 49ers game this season, you can change the channel to Comcast Sportsnet for 49ers Postgame Live, presented by Esurance, the official postgame show of the San Francisco 49ers. Hosted by Dave Feldman and Dwight Clark, Mindy Bach, and CSNBayArea.com insider Matt Iocco. They'll be in the locker room for interviews and insights. Complete 49ers coverage every night on Sportsnet Central and CSNBayArea.com.
Here's Guzman. He's 0 for 2. activity now for the Giants. You got a lefty and a righty. You have a tall guy and a not so tall guy.
Jose Mijares, the lefty. Guillermo Mota, the right-hander.
Swing and a miss.
See, I think that's a pitch that he's going to come up with, and it's going to be a really nice weapon. You can see where his area of growth is going to go. It's going to go to that changeup, and he's starting to throw more of them. Before, if he threw 100 pitches, he'd throw 4 or 5 of them.
Guzman chases the high fastball, and it'll be a souvenir. Another sellout crowd here tonight. A little bit more of an edge to this crowd, much like last night. An anticipation edge. Outside to Guzman. 94 pitches now for Bumgarner. At this late in the year, here's Bochy, and Dave Righetti will keep a very close eye on all of their starters at this point.
Now, Bruce Bochy has proven that he is not afraid to use the bullpen. They have been a very, very strong ally to him these last 3 weeks.
Guzman gets a piece, so he'll see another pitch.
Oh yeah, got a little rage going on the boat.
Come on, did I miss that boat?
Yep.
Well,
hey, we want to go back.
Yeah, well, forget about this pitch. Nice block by Buster Posey. Okay.
Well, it's not the boat, but it's pretty good. They're having fun too.
It's because he's got the double hat on.
Oh yeah.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Inside, so Guzman's really made this a good at bat. There's another boat. Another party going on.
Well, they just want to get close to this ballpark.
Yeah. They want to be in this ballpark. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the throw down to second is Forsythe put on the brakes. The strikeout to Guzman, and that'll bring up Yonder Alonso, strikeout number 6.
3-2 challenge. Fastball right through him. Kind of a delayed steal. Posey shut it down. Watch the runner at first. And Forsythe gets about halfway, drawing the throw. Catcher, you have to assume once he breaks, he's going to go all the way, even on a delayed steal.
High drive to right. Pence is looking up, and it is gone. So Yonder Alonso has made this a ball game. It is now 5-3.
He loves that first pitch.
Home run number 9. And Bruce Bochy's coming out. So when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. New pitcher, and we'll be back. Here's the new pitcher.
Guillermo Mota would be that new pitcher. 23rd time he's come in. 0-1, 21 strikeouts in 18 2/3. 28 base runners allowed in 18 2/3. But throw all that away. I mean, he's throwing great ball. Ever since he has come back, he had about 3 appearances where he was a little rusty with his command. But the last 6-7 times he's been out there, he's been locked in. And here's the pitch that provided the exit for Bumgarner, a challenge fastball. And Alonso likes that first pitch, and he really liked this first pitch. 9th home run of the year, and it was a loud one.
Maben is singled and he's struck out. So here's Mota, who throws Maben right where he likes to, away for a strike. And that's where he's going to stay for the most part. 6 strikeouts and a walk for Madison Bumgarner. Thought it was a good start.
Oh, he threw the ball well, absolutely. This Bochy will take that. And you go deep into a ball game, and this time of year, I mean, it's even in the 6th inning. Get a couple outs there and hand your bullpen a lead. You've done your job.
2-1 pitch is fouled out of play. Surly?
Oh, he's surly and grinding. He's as focused as I've ever seen him.
2-2 pitch. And that'll end the inning as Maben strikes out. So Alonso gets it closer. It's 5-3 Giants.
Is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Get the all-American Jack Combo at Jack in the Box. It's a no-nonsense burger with fries and drink for only $4.99 plus tax at participating stores. And by Momo's, handcrafted American food.
A beautiful night here in the city. It's a 5-3 lead for the Giants. Is Yonder Alonso hits one into the arcade to make it 5-3. And now here in the 6th, it'll be Belt, Crawford, and then probably a pinch hitter, I would think. This guy's got some attitude.
He does. He is not afraid to let his team know that he is rooting hard for him. Sister, she's feeling it too.
So Belt takes inside. Belt has scored twice. He's doubled and walked. So if you're a Brandon Belt fan, let's see, you're responsible for 2 runs. You can say he's the reason the Giants have the lead. Low 2-0.
Well, the Padres doing exactly what we expected them to do. They were not going to lay down in this game tonight. They do not want to have the Giants dance in celebration in front of them. And they're playing tough.
Belt off the end of the bat. Headley will throw, and Headley throws out Belt. Nice play. Headley knew that that ball had some spin on it, and it was going to have a little personality.
When you come down to a bare hand on a ball with spin on it, you do anything different?
Yeah, you don't have time to do a whole lot, but you can only pick it up and throw it. And however you pick it up, that's how you're going to release it. You can throw great cutters, sliders, changeups, spitballs, you name it.
I guess you would get a spitball on a wet infield, wouldn't you?
Here's Crawford, who singled and scored in the 4th inning. The difference right now is the Scudero 2-out base hit in the 4th inning to knock in Belt and Crawford. And a called strike by Jim Wolf.
It's a good changeup.
Aubrey Huff is on deck. Crawford bounces this one slowly to Alonso, and Alonso wrestles that one right by the bag.
It was a little interesting at the end of the play. Oh yeah, these two enjoying the vibe. Alonso wrestled it down, made a nice play. That ball came up on him. Let's watch how it comes up. I got this one. Whoop. What do you used to say? Method routine about a routine ground ball?
Perfect example, isn't it?
It really is.
Here's Huff. Huff, the pinch hitter. Huff takes low.
He's a Buster Posey fan.
Well, I wonder if Bruce Bochy used to let Huff take a whack 3-0. I bet he does here as well. It's 3-1.
The way he was taking his stride, he was looking middle away. So that fastball location was not the one he anticipated.
And Huff takes the walk. So we get the piggyback?
Oh, yeah.
The clinch game on a Sunday afternoon. Huff did this. Under Denorfia dove for it. He couldn't come up with it. And then Huff said, yeah. So Peguera's going to run for Huff. I'd like to see how fast Peguera can run, wouldn't you?
Well, this is a steal situation. You have nothing to lose. If he steals the base, hey, he's in scoring position for Pagan. If he's out, you get the lead next inning off with your leadoff hitter. So this should be an automatic go.
Pagan with a swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike. Sometimes young players are afraid to go, and you have to put on the old must go. Not to go if you can get a jump. You have to go. So Affel will be the new Giants pitcher. One ball and 1 strike.
John Baker's got an outstanding arm, so it would be.
Peguero goes, and he steals it easily.
Let's watch the jump. If it's a good jump, and there you see the throw a little high, and
his first major league steal.
He's got some nice acceleration, doesn't he?
Well, Felipe Alou was right about one thing. He can run.
Let's watch one more look in that it's his first one.
I think that's that second gear there.
Yeah, he was slow flying.
1-2 to Pagan. Pagan off the end of the bat, and he's going to beat it out. That had so much personality for Perino. He didn't have much of a chance at all.
Yeah, and he does a smart thing. He realized he had no chance at first, so he immediately looked to see if Peguero had taken too much of a turn around third base. But what it does is it once again sets it up for Marco Scutaro.
Scutaro knocked in a pair with a base hit in the fourth. He's got 2 singles tonight. And now the ball gets away. Pagan was picked off. Peguero comes in to score. Unbelievable. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Well, Pagan was going to go. As soon as there was a move, and he was going to be out by 4 feet.
Yep.
And Alonso does not get the ball. It goes by him, and an easy score for Peguero, and Pagan gets into score position. And that was lucky.
That was lucky. (6-3). Scutaro takes a strike. So the walk by Huff, eventually it becomes a run. And Scutaro shoots this one foul. This is the base hit in the fourth inning that knocked in a pair. Remember, there were 2 outs.
He set off speed. He's looking middle away, and he got exactly what he was looking for. Went right back up the middle with it. And that gave the Giants a 4-run lead.
High with a fastball, 1-2. Sandoval in the on-deck circle. FL patiently waiting down in the bullpen. And it stays 1-2. FL.
He will be the pitcher for the Giants in the 7th. How many times have we seen it? Scutaro gets down to count 0-2 and he works it back to 3-2. The way you do that is if you know your strike zone.
And he shoots one to right. He's got another hit. Here comes Pagan. This throw is on line, not in time. Scutaro does it again. That's his third hit of the game and his third RBI of the game.
You talk about taking advantage of an error. Then this is another thing they've done well lately. But let's take a look at the 2-2 pitch. Fights it off, goes the other way. And Denorfia had really cheated in. And he's got a great arm. Goes a little high, and as Baker comes up, it provides a little window for Pagan to slide under. And everybody's safe.
So Headley having a word with Boxberger. Sandoval is 0 for 2. A walk, a check swing roller back to the pitcher, and a strikeout. And here comes Bud Black. So all that between Headley going out and Baker going out was just to give the bullpens some time. All right, when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. We'll be back.
Golden Bears. The Bears are back in Berkeley this fall, and tickets are on sale now at calbears.com.
A 7-3 lead for the Giants. And we get a new pitcher.
First chance for us to see Nick Vincent. That's what he's done this year. 21 games, 2-0 with a 2.08 ERA, 23 strikeouts, and 21 2/3. 21 base runners allowed in 21 innings. Product out of Long Beach State. Not a big guy, 6 feet tall, 175-pounder. Got a high 80s fastball with a little sink to it. He's got a pretty good slider and a changeup. And his cutter is probably his best pitch.
Sandoval doesn't waste any time. He goes after the first pitch. And Alonso will put it away. Giants come back. They gave up 2 and they come back and get 2. Scudero with another hit and another RBI. It's 7-3 Giants. it's time for a change. Think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change, tune-up, and smog expert.
Jeremy Affeldt coming in now for the 63rd time this year. He's having a great season. 1-2 with a 2.88 ERA. And he is going to try and protect this 4-run lead for the Giants. Affeldt, a fastball that will go low 90s with a big curveball and a split.
Andy Perino will be the first hitter that Affeldt will face. It's a 4-run lead for the Giants. Padres could not come up with a shutdown inning in the 6th. And Perino takes a strike. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Swing and a miss. Another than 2. So good location on the fastball from Affeldt. Away's pitch. 1-2. It's been Bumgarner who went 5 2/3. Mota got the last out in the 6th inning. He struck out Maben. And now Affeldt. Got him.
Hard slider down and in. See you later.
On this date in 1969, McDonald's True Stories. Willie Mays, 600 career home run, coming in a pinch hit roll with 1 out. You see a packed house at the Murph in San Diego, and the Giants went on to a 4-2 win. The Murph. Later called what? Qualcomm?
Qualcomm Stadium. Still called Qualcomm, I think.
I like the Murph.
Yeah, we were kind of partial.
0-2 to Baker. Get a few wins in that park, didn't you?
I did. And they were not easy to find.
Giants clinched in that park in 87.
1987. Donnie Robinson, the hero in that game.
He hit a home run in that game?
He did. Closed it out, too.
Swing and a miss. Baker's gone. Let's check in with Amy G.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we were all here last night to enjoy the 2002 Willie Mack Award ceremony. It went to Buster Posey, Willie McCovey himself, admitting for the first time ever since 1980 who he voted for. He wanted everyone to know it was Buster. Buster kept it short and sweet and poignant, thanking the fans and talking about what an absolute honor it is to receive this award. Mike Krukow, you're a former award winner. You can probably expand on just how special this award is.
Well, it's very humbling when you're acknowledged by your teammates and your coaches and your manager and your trainers. And they've expanded the vote now to include the fans. And, of course, Willie McCovey has always had a vote. And it's just, it means once you get to know Willie McCovey, it all makes sense.
This is Everett Cabrera, who bounced that one off of Buster Posey.
McCovey is as special a gentleman as we have ever come across in this game. And it's the only award of the Giants organization that is named after a player. And you look at the guys who've won it before you, and it just humbles you. It does. It's a great feeling.
Oh, 0-1 to Cabrera. Big curveball. 0-2.
Affeldt's putting on a clinic right now. That's a great 0-2 pitch. He did not miss by much. Tries to go backdoor with the changeup. That split it rather, and And he'd missed by a whole bunch. He likes to throw that pitch to righties.
In the dirt. It's 2-2. Boy, a lot of activity in the Cove. I think the hornblower stopped by to let everybody know. Yeah, hornblower departing. Here it's 2-2. Affel strikes out the side. Giants are coming up. Buster Posey will lead it off. For the Giants, when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
Solid numbers for Dale Thayer. 57th time that he has come into a game. Thayer out of Chico State University. Southern California kid. And he got a good arm. You'll see low to mid-90s fastball with a good hard slider and a changeup.
And that's a quick 0-2 to Buster Posey.
Kind of low three-quarter sling type of a delivery.
Down low to Buster Posey, 2-2.
Thayer kind of quit on that slider.
Pence to follow. 7th inning. And now it's 3-2.
0-2 to a 3-2.
Not the first time we've seen that this year. And they're going to call him out.
Don't often see him check swings and go. And that's exactly what Jordan Baker, the first base umpire, saw, and he rings him up.
So here's Pence, 2 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. 1-0 pitch to Pence is a strike. Pence rolls this one, kicks off the mound to Forsythe. 2 outs.
Well, the Arizona Diamondbacks are coming to San Francisco. That's right. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, there'll be 7:15 games, and Thursday will be the final regular season game of the year, and it will start at 12:45. So get out here at the yard. We're having a ball. You never know when something special may happen. You want to be here when it does. SFGiants.com will get you here.
So Blanco will bat for the first time. Xavier Nady went 0 for 3. Blanco lifts it foul.
He's done well against the Padres this year. Hit over 300 with 4 extra base hits, 2 home runs. John Baker, the Padres catcher, looked more like a hockey goalie on that particular ball.
He did. You're right. Here you got the hockey mask. One ball and 1 strike. A 1-2.
Good changeup. Little movement that runs away from Blanco. Let's watch that block by John Baker. Is this a hockey goalie? Oh, yeah.
I think you got a little help from Jim Wolf as well.
Catchers do not like those. Do not appreciate them.
Blanco fists one out to Perino. And that'll end the inning. So third does a nice job, and we will go to the 8th. Our Toyota game summary brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Headley, he's got an RBI. He's got 65 since the All-Star break. A big home run by Alonso. Scudero's had a terrific night. 3 RBIs on 3 singles, and Belt has done a good job. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
Santiago Casilla in for the 69th time. You see his numbers, outstanding. Bullpen for the Giants has been a strong asset for Bruce Bochy all year. Very consistent. And Casilla, one of the big reasons why. NV Posey, that's right.
Yep, he's a Buster Posey fan. So it's 1-0. Denarfia 1 for 3. Single open up the game. He eventually scored. But after the single, he's bounced out and he's flied out to center field. And he fists one into right field for a base hit. More action in the Cove. Another party.
Man, it is party boat night. Oh, is this the fourth one that's come in with just a ton of happy people?
Yep. See if we recognize anybody on that boat.
I'm looking.
No. Nope.
I thought I saw Jason Knapp in there.
Did you? Fourth. This is a pitch high. One. Michael, it wouldn't shock me.
No.
A couple of hits tonight for Forsythe. 2 balls and no strikes.
This becomes a big picture for Casilla. If he throws another ball, you'll see some activity very quickly in that bullpen. And he gets the strike on that outside corner. This guy, more than anybody, benefits from getting a strike called early. It really relaxes him.
Runner goes, and Posey has no chance.
I mean, that was the biggest jump in the history of baseball. Now watch this jump. Soon as he tucked his chin in, he was gone. And that is a tell that you cannot have one as obvious to give a guy a jump like Denarfia got.
Scudero to Belt. Denarfia goes to third. Contos heads down to the bullpen.
That is something they'll be working on this week.
Yep. There's Contos. Headley at the plate. On the ground, Scudero again. Headley will have an RBI. Denarfia scores. It's 7-4.
Now watch the chin of Santiago Casilla. When he dips it down, that's the go for Denarfia. He's telling that runner he's going home, and a base runner, a good base runner, will see that. And you saw the jump that Denarfia got, who is a good base runner.
Well, it's easy enough to change. You put your chin down, you throw to first.
That's right. That's all you got to do is one time, and it kills it.
Here's Guzman. Guzman pulls this one foul.
Javier Lopez has joined Contos.
In the 8th inning for the Giants, it'll be the bottom 3 in their lineup. Belt, Crawford, and then a pinch hitter. Look out. It's backed up on Casilla. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Another foul ball.
You watch Casilla. I mean, he dips that chin every time. It's his little timing mechanism. Everybody has rhythm out there. But like Kai said, I mean, it's real easy to correct. All you have to do is come set, dip your chin one time. You'll pick a lot of people off. Dip your chin, come up, throw to first. Watch his chin dip. It's just his timing mechanism.
Two pitch on the ground slowly to Crawford. Crawford to Belt. Side retired. Padres pick up a run. It's now 7-4. (7-4) here at AT&T Park. Bottom of the 8th inning. It's time for a change. Think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts.
Joe Thatcher, the sidewinding lefty.
Bell drives one to left center field. This baby is way back. Out of here. One pitch, and Brandon Belt goes the other way, and it's 8-4. You get the snot out of that one.
That's just the second home run that Thatcher has given up this year. And yeah, he did hit that one well.
Here's Crawford, who takes a strike. Crawford, who had an infield hit in the 4th, is 1 for 3. 7 home runs for Belt. That was a Belt special right there.
Yeah, it really was. Opposite field bomb. And you can see why Thatcher comes in against lefties. I mean, he's a drop down side armor. Some Bumgarner. Seemed like it was a long time ago that he was in this ballgame. He stands to be the winning pitcher if the Giants hang on to this lead.
And it would be his 16th. Crawford holds up. Crawford out swinging.
Let's take a look at that swing at the bat for Brandon Belt. First pitch, get it in, boom.
Got a good amount of backspin, huh?
Just a short stride to it. Very compact swing for a big man. And yes, indeed, it had backspin. And it had carry. And you watched Maben out in center field. He took like one step to the right and said, see ya.
All right. We're going to have a new pitcher. It's 8-4. Giants. And there's your new pitcher.
Miles Michaelis, and for the 23rd time this year, we had a chance to see him first game of the series. Mid to 90s fastball. Low to mid 90s fastball is what I'm trying to say. And a big curveball.
The Riot is going to pinch hit.
Terrio has just cleaned house on Padre pitching this year.
He does it again. Down the left field line. Terrio has got a double. It was pretty good for Terrio, who played a lot, and now he's watched a lot. So you pull for guys like that guy right there.
Well, he's been a good teammate. He was the guy that brought in a whole box full of 49er hats yesterday and started handing them out to all his teammates. And it was well received in that clubhouse. They all got a kick out of it.
Here's Pagan. Pagan is 1 for 3. He scored twice. And a first pitch right at the belt. 1 ball and no strikes.
Javi Lopez, Giants bullpen.
And a breaking ball for a strike.
Comes right back again with that same pitch. Good curveball. Scripting curveballs with 12-6 drops like he's got. They're not that easy to command. I mean, they're great strikeout pitches, but they're kind of great pitches when you can just bounce one. between home plate and the catcher. When you have to throw for a strike, that's not that easy.
That's fouled out of play.
Jeremy Affeldt tonight could not have been better. He pitched the 7th inning, struck out the side, 3 up, 3 down. See you later.
Well, I'll tell you what, those are close pitches.
Marco Scutaro chalk it up.
High down the right field line. That's going to be out of play, but awful fun to watch.
Use your glove, not your wrist, Meade. And they're wearing them out. That was painful.
And Pagan fouls it out of play. Terrio at second base, a run in on the Belt home run. So be right on top of the tarp down the left field line.
Pagan putting up a battle.
This will be the 9th pitch coming up. This one may be playable for Guzman. 2 outs. Here comes that man again.
Yeah, I mean, he's already had 3 hits tonight, 2 of which were RBI base hits. Really the biggest hits of the game. And here he is again, the Ducks on the pond. We see the night. 3 singles, 3 RBIs. He scored a run. When he joined the Giants, he was hitting 271. He's now hitting 304.
Scutaro takes low. On the ground, a broken bat. It'll be Marino to first, and that'll end the inning. Scutaro bounces out.
Lopez is he's got to stay focused to try and get 3 more outs.
All right, time to settle down.
Work to do.
So the hitter will be Yonder Alonso. And the pitch is wide. 1 ball and no strikes. Alonso hit a 2-run home run in the 6th inning. And a call strike.
That was perfect.
And this crowd knows that the Giants are 3 outs away from a National League West championship. 1-2. And from here on out, it's going to be very loud. And those guys will tell you, this is why you want to play in this town. Fouled off of Alonso's foot, and it remains 1-2. Maben and Perino are on deck, and you may end up seeing Romo. So again, the crowd back into it. Got him. 1 down in the 9th. And here comes Bruce Bochy.
Well, he has used this bullpen so effectively here in the last 3.5 weeks. In the last 23 games, the Giants have gone 17-5. And as you hear the ovation for Javier Lopez, he'll hand the ball off to Sergio Romo. Let's take a look at strike 3. Just again, perfect location, and he gets Alonso to swing through it. And now the Giants are 2 outs away from their divisional championship. You see the numbers for Romo. Again, I mean, it's almost like a 6-headed monster that's coming out of that Giants bullpen. They've all been fantastic, and they're all loaded up with great numbers. So now it's Sergio Romo who's going to try and get the last 2 outs, and the bullpen is empty. It is in the hands of number 54.
So Romo to face Cameron Maben. So here's Maben. And a breaking ball for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Lined into center field. It's going to fall in front of Pagan. So Maben with a base hit. And that'll bring up the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
See the numbers for Grandal. They're good. He's had a good season for the Padres. Grandal originally in the lineup tonight at the start of the game in a late scratch. Remember, it was Grandal that got hit in the mask in last night's ball game and really got stunned, had to leave the game.
On the ground, it could be a pair. Crawford steps on the bag to Belt, and Belt cannot dig it out. So what would have been a game-ending double play, it'll be Grandal at first on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Mark Kotze.
Crawford electing to keep the ball and try and take the play himself. And you see the one hop hitting low in the heel of the glove of Crawford. He could not come up with it. So the Padres are clinging to life.
So here's Kotze. Runner goes, line drive, Pagan, and that's it. The Giants, for the second time in 3 years, are National League West champions. Watching this wonderful team celebrate this championship here in San Francisco. So Romo gets the last out. Bumgarner's going to get the win. And the Giants, who are 7.5 back at the end of May, they win tonight. Now the coaches and Bruce Bochy coming out, training staff. T-shirts, caps, handed out. And Romo riding up this crowd like it needs to. So on September 22nd, the Giants are National League West champions. This is what ended it. Kotze hit it well, but it was right at Pagan, and the celebration began. And the payoff tonight here at AT&T Park. There's the section where the investors, they sit right by the Giants dugout, and Pagan gets to make the putout. So now the Giants will take the lap. So here's the lap. And this is really, it's not, say, well, it's for the fans. I don't buy that. I think this is as much for the players as it is for the fans, because they enjoy acknowledging every game that was a sellout so far this year. All right, let's go to Amy G.
Dwayne, we are with the skipper of the 2012 NL West champs, Bruce Bochy. I bet you like the sound of that.
Oh, that's a great sound, great feeling. You know, when this happens, it's so hard to describe, and they couldn't be proud of these guys. And the way we did it, I mean, we came crashing in the front door. These guys put the pedal to the metal, and, you know, the way we had that last road trip, came home and did it this way, makes it even better. But I couldn't be proud of a group of guys that had to deal with a few things this year, but they kept marching and got it done.
Bruce, as you mentioned, the way you got it done, you guys had struggled at home this season. You come off a road trip 6 in a row to clinch. How did you guys find the focus?
You know, they did a great job all year when things happened, and they did it. This was a very determined team. Some things you can't measure, and that's the heart and determination of a club. And they weren't going to be denied this, and came home. We heard the talk about our struggles there, but as you saw, they put it behind them. We couldn't be prouder.
I know you want to go celebrate, but really quickly, what did the fans mean to you? They've been behind you the whole season, and you felt the vibe tonight.
Oh, you could feel it. The guys could, and you know they're the people that give the players adrenaline to run on, and the fans. And this is something special. We know we have unbelievable support here. These guys wonder when it's bad for them as for themselves.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. Dwayne, let's go up to you.
All right, Bruce Bochy, who has been putting the pedal to the metal over the last 3 weeks. And he can relax just a little bit and enjoy this, as will some of these players. They've got a little bit of a cushion now before the playoffs will start. All right, let's go back to Amy G.
Well, with Madison Bumgarner, the young gun on that 5-man rotation, and what's going through your mind right now? You are the 2012 NL West champs.
Oh man, so excited! Glad to be back. You know, we missed it last year and had a tough year, but we've been playing great this year. Offense has been great. You know, they picked us up tonight. They've been hitting the ball really good. Made some great pickups at the deadline, and it's helped out, you know, big time for us.
One more question, Madison. You threw really well tonight. You've been in pressure situations before. You threw in the situations. How did that help you tonight to clinch?
I don't know. I was just, you know, you need to be talking to the offense. They're the ones that won the game for us tonight. So.
All right. We're a little chilly out here.
Offense and defense.
And offense. Dwayne?
All right, thanks, Amy. Now the players will get into that clubhouse where Mike is at, and I'll be down there in about 5 minutes. There's your final. The Giants 8 and the Padres 4. Stay tuned. Esurance Giants postgame live with interviews, and the wrap starts right now. Thanks for watching Giants Baseball on Comcast Sportsnet, and it's all part of the NBC Sports Group.